All right, guys, we are going to try this again. I just started doing Wheel of Names, and I got Thalia Bell for the Basketball Encyclopedia, and then for some reason my Google Meet quit. So I'm going to try this again. All right, we're going to move on to Bendy and the Silver Screams. We'll see who the winner is for this one. And looks like we've got Anthony Bausch. Excellent. We're going to move on to Blood in the Water. We actually have 2 copies of Blood in the Water, so we're going to have 2 winners for this one. And looks like we have Carrington Wachowski. Wonderful. Remove her and get our second winner. Once again, this is for Blood in the Water. It looks like we've got Ari Madison. Okay, moving on to the next one. Babysitter's Club, Dawn on the Coast. Yeah, Dawn on the Coast. Looks like it's going to be Iris Black. Excellent. Okay, moving on to the next one. This is Babysitter's Club, Jessie Pet Sitter. Looks like we've got an Elizabeth with no last name. I'll have to go back and see who put their name in for Elizabeth. All right. Man, my screen's freezing up again. Come on. You can do it. All right, here we go. We got Diary of a Wimpy Kid Party Pooper. We've got 2 of these books to give away. It's a pretty popular one. Looks like Corgan Payne won one of them. And we'll see who's getting the second one. We got CJ Dugan. Okay. Excellent. We're going to move on to Extreme Survival. This one was pretty popular. Lots of names in here. It's like Hunter Straw. Awesome. Okay. Moving on. Oops. I think this one was actually supposed to be a different one. Oh, now it's going to think on me. This one is supposed to be Chi-Chi's story. All right, we got Chi-Chi's story. Adorable little dog here. Looks like Anna Spencer wins this one. Okay. And Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear Frights, number 5. Lots of people put in for this one, but looks like Nolan Hess is the lucky one. And the Guinness Book of World Records Soccer Edition. Not too many people put their names into this one. Did just send out a survey about soccer, so if you're a soccer fan, please fill that out. All right, we got Braylon Logan. Okay. And I know you started it. This one had quite a few put in for this one as well. Oh, Ari has already won one, so I'm going to take her off and try that one again. All right, we've got Elena Shank. Okay. I survived California wildfires graphic novel. That is going to be Ryder Bringman, which I think Ryder already won one. There's 2 books that only had one person put in for. Let me see if that was Ryder or not. Yes, so Ryder actually already won Snoop because he was the only one to put in his name. So I'm going to remove his name and get a different winner for that. All right, that is going to be Brandon Sebastian. Excellent. Okay, we're going to move on here. And this one is an influenced. It looks like we've got Allison Emerson. Great, very good. Level up. We only have 2 people on here, so we'll see who this is going to be. Looks like Elijah Kennard. Okay. All right. Next, we've got the Ocean Encyclopedia. It looks beautiful. Lots of beautiful pictures throughout here. All right, Magiella. Let me see. Lopez Gonzalez. Okay. Wonderful. Moving on to One Piece, Volume 12. And we've got Connor Dyer. Okay. I'm going to move on to Racing Legends. Not too many people wanted this one. So you're going to have a good chance. All right. We've got Keegan. That's for Keegan. Okay. Room to Breathe. This one had quite a few people put in for this one. Looks like Peyton Wilkerson. Okay. All right, we got a Shonen Jump magazine. It comes with some trading cards right here. Let's see who gets that. Looks like we've got Aurora Smith. Okay. Silent Sister. We have a lot of people who wanted to win this one. I would have gotten more, but we were down to 1 copy at the book fair. We sold out of this one. All right. Rebecca Taylor. Okay. All right. Stitch. This one here. It's a manga, graphic novel. And looks like we've got Raven Chestnut. Okay. All right, we've got a Stranger Things Dungeons and Dragons graphic novel. And it looks like Seth Cochran won this one. All right, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Got Sailor Rainey. Okay. All right, next up is the Baseball Encyclopedia. That is going to be Bryson Wiggins. Okay. Next up is the Football Encyclopedia. All right, looks like we've got Kyrie Wilkerson. Yes, I am still here. Okay. Where did I leave off? Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Ultimate Gemstone Collection. This one's super fun. Has gems in there along with a book that is all about the gemstones that you are getting. We've got Violet Stalker. We're down to just a couple more books here. We've got 2 copies of War Games to give out. And one winner is, it was almost Graham. Sorry, Graham. All right, Grace Pearson gets the first one. And let's see who gets the second copy of War Games. All right, Oakley Perkins. And then lastly, we had Dork Diaries. But we only had 2 students put their name in. 1 student just withdrew. And so it's down to Gracelyn Davis who's going to get that one. All right. Thanks so much to all those who entered. And I'm so glad so many people are going to have some great new books for the summer. All right. You guys have a great day. Let me see if I can stop this recording here.